Hello, I love you. Hello. Here I am. My name is April, and I have another message from the Archetype deck. I'm going to see if I can complete this series because I have a hard time finishing projects. I know I'm not alone there. Okay, here we go. Yes, one card only, please. One card. It's getting a little sticky. Oh. The Underworld and the Warrior. The Warrior is, and the shadow is coming out on the bottom. It's not coming out this way, but it wants to show itself this way. You have been sent to uncover a mission. You have been sent to uncover some dark energy. The underworld being the lower world, and the shadow being all the pieces of every person that they reject within themselves. All of the underworld is full of energy because of that which we reject that belongs to ourselves. It has to go somewhere. It has to go somewhere. So, let's take a look into XLV1148 last year. Something major happened last year that showed you some of your toxic patterning, some of your hidden energy, and now you feel like you are capable of entering into the space, the cave of the self, the land under. We have page 158 and 159, and this was what it looks like in the book. So the feminine moon cycle, it's a hard pill to swallow. A pentagram, which is the symbol for in the real world. This is tangible. It's something that you can hold in your hand. And then this symbol down here, I've never seen it quite like that before. There's supposed to be a square in the middle, but I don't know. It's a triangle, a circle, and a square. Usually it's on the stone. Is that over here or over here? Right here. I'm thinking of this symbol right here, but it's not the same. So I don't know. So this is if it's in the underworld, obviously it was weighted. It went down below. It went to a space that looks intimidating until you get down there. It's not very until you get down there. Okay, the underworld, the nightmare, the ordeal, the bottom. There is no time to mince words. The archetypal territory of the underworld is fraught with nightmares, suffering, and pain. It is the darkest shadow realm, which we try vigilantly to avoid or deny at all costs. that says at any cost. Try as we may, the darkness pulls us into its depths through disturbing dream images, unexpected accidents, illness, war, conflict, and ultimately death. Not visiting the underworld or denying its existence altogether is what gives it dangerous power. Traversing it forces us to bow humbly to the greater forces that be, while summoning the inner strength we previously underestimated. Take solace that the underworld subsumes everyone from time to time, making us deeper friends, more intimate partners, soldiers of the light amongst the shadowy times. Oh, shoot. I forgot I shuffled it. Facing darkness and choosing light is the most profound calling of all. That's the warrior of the shadow realm, is what I was trying to look at under here. Okay, so when it's in the light, it's bravery, depth, and facing our deepest fears. And when it's in the dark, it's denial, suppression, evil, and unconsciousness. To go deeper, read Meeting the Shadow, edited by Connie Zweig and Jeremiah Abrams. Search for images of a map of Dante's Inferno. What does the story of epic descent stir in you? I don't even know if I know that book. It was a movie. One of the earliest stories on record is that of the goddess Inanna's descent turns... One of the earliest stories on record is that of the goddess Inanna's descent. Turns out descending into the underworld is as old as time itself. This is where any piece of yourself that you didn't like, that you detached from, that you separated in shadow. So you're a person here and you say, I want to do this. And somebody says, no, that's not the right way. You need to do it like this. And you say, okay, I guess I'll do it like that. You told part of yourself, you're not good enough, go over there. And now it just hides in the underworld. Believing it's a piece of shit because you didn't choose it, and every single time you did that, you created a piece of yourself down there that's aside from you. So why we have a big gaping hole, why everybody on the planet feels like they have a big gaping hole, is because they've never been able to be their truth self. They've never been able to be their whole self. They've never been able to accept themselves because half of them is down in this underworld pretending it doesn't exist. This is my interpretation of the underworld. I don't know if it's truly half, but I do know from personal experience how many times I chose somebody else's opinions or ideas over my own. I do know that I was programmed to believe that my own understanding of who I am and the truth of my light made a humongous portion of me hide. Thankfully, mine was not hiding here. It was hiding in a different space. But that's for another day. I love you. Bye.